Good morning. Welcome to your daily weather briefing at 10 a.m. We have some cloudy conditions out there this morning. Those cloudy skies are going to last throughout the afternoon, evening hours. We even have a chance of some scattered light rain showers in the afternoon hours and even into the evening hours, and more confined to the drizzle type precipitation for the evening hours. Looking at our conditions the last 24 hours, very warm across the region for this time of year. Temperatures in the 90s. In some locations, Richmond and Pax River were the warm spots at 92 degrees. Here at Wallops, we were 88 degrees. That is well above normal, almost 20 degrees above normal for this time of the year. Overnight last night, we did see temperatures in the lower 60s to the mid to upper 70s. Here at Wallops, we were at 75 degrees. That was the warm location across the region. Dover at 63 degrees. And these overnight lows were about 10 to 15 degrees above normal, similar to the daytime highs yesterday. The last 24 hours, we have seen a little bit of precipitation across the region. Dover saw a trace, Ocean City saw 200ths, and Baltimore at 1900ths of an inch. As of 9 a.m., we're seeing cloudy skies across most locations, some sunny skies across the Tidewater. Here at Wallops, we were 77 degrees under cloudy skies. Looking at our sounding from this morning, we have freezing level at 14,600 feet. Winds out of the northeasterly component in the low levels of 15 knots. That was the strongest wind we had in the sounding this morning. Moving up in the column, we see our winds become more northwesterly, about 10 knots once we get above 12,000 feet. Looking at our vegetation near IR band, see those low clouds starting to move down from the north and from the east, and they will be in here and over the area for the next at least 24 hours. I'm going to see mostly cloudy to cloudy conditions throughout today into the overnight hours, and then through the morning hours tomorrow before we finally see possibly some breaks as we move into the afternoon hours of Saturday. Looking at our radar image this morning, just some ground clutter around the radars. No precipitation across the region. Much of the precipitation that does fall today will be below where the radars are scanning, so we're not going to see much reflectivity on the radars today, but we'll have a possibility of some light rain or drizzle across the Wallops region. Looking at our prog charts the next few days, here's our Friday midday planner. You can see the rain showers across the northern and central portions of the Delmarva Peninsula. It's mainly where they will be confined to today. Looking at our Friday night planner, we'll have some light precipitation along the coastline tonight with the low cloudiness across the region and a weak area low pressure developing south and east of our region. It's going to give us a possibility of some drizzle across the Wallops region. Moving into our Saturday afternoon, we'll see those low clouds start to break up across the area. That area low pressure will be weak, and it will be weakening even more on Saturday afternoon. That should provide us with a lack of rainfall or any precipitation to move out of the region for Saturday afternoon. And then Sunday, we'll see some morning low cloudiness and patchy fog across the region, and then we'll see mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies by late afternoon, evening on Sunday, and that'll give us warmer conditions in the 80s for our Sunday. Looking at our risk chart for today, we'll have some breezy northeasterly winds this morning, seeing a gust up to about 20 knots this morning. We'll continue to see those breezy northeasterly winds in the afternoon hours, gust around 18 knots. Our high today has most likely already been reached around 77 to 78 degrees. Could possibly see the temperature go up a degree or two more as we move into the late morning hours, but looking at temperatures in the mid-lower 70s throughout the rest of the day today. We'll see overnight low around 69 degrees with a chance of that drizzle with a yellow for precipitation after midnight, and we'll have a good chance of ceilings below 500 feet for the overnight time period. Looking at our 24-hour terminal forecast, we'll have mostly cloudy to overcast skies today, ceilings around 1,000 to 1,500 feet. When we move into the overnight time period, we'll see our ceilings decrease to around 600 to 500 feet, and then by tomorrow morning, we'll see an overcast deck at 800 feet with 5-mile statute visibility with some possible mist in the area. Our tides are half to 1 foot above normal. Looking into the weekend, we'll see overcast skies with a slight chance of drizzle or light rain during the morning on Saturday, then becoming mostly cloudy to overcast during the afternoon. Have a high of 77 degrees, a yellow for precip during the morning, and a yellow for our ceilings below 500 feet during the morning as well. Saturday night, we'll see mostly cloudy skies, a chance of low clouds and patchy fog, a low of 67 degrees, see a yellow for our ceilings and visibility during the morning hours on Saturday, into Sunday, and that'll be associated with the patchy fog. And then Sunday we'll see partly to mostly cloudy skies, warmer temperatures, high of 82 degrees with a green chart across the board. Looking at our next 7 days, we'll have above normal temperatures every day for the next 7 days. Looking at 78 degrees today, 77 for Saturday. Our high should be around the low to mid 70s this time of year. Then we move into a warming trend and unseasonably warm temperatures from Sunday through Thursday of this week and next week, looking at 82 on Sunday, and then a very similar weather pattern from Monday through Thursday, and that's why we have 83 degrees for each of those days. Could be seeing some near record high temperatures from Monday through Thursday of next week, depending if we can get a little bit more of a southwesterly flow to our surface winds on any of those days. But we'll have an anomalous area of high pressure and ridge over the region that'll provide us with abnormally warm temperatures, and possibly could be seeing another month well above normal, even possibly seeing our temperature for October at the record levels with this continued warm pattern across our region, as well as the overnight lows continuing to average 10 to 15 degrees above normal. Well, that's going to complete the 10 o'clock daily weather briefing. I hope everybody has a great holiday weekend, enjoying this very above normal warm weather that we have in store. I'll be back on Tuesday morning at 8:15.